Hello, the wonderful people of YouTube. Retro Rewinder here, coming at you with another somewhat of a what sold video. It is things that sold on eBay, but it's more of a companion piece of some live live Facebook Marketplace dealing that I did. So I have 5 items here. I picked up all this stuff on Facebook Marketplace, so I have a clip of having the stuff in the car afterwards. So why don't we just jump right into this video. Coming at you with a little bit of a pickup video, a little bit of a drive time, kind of a live hunting video. Basically, I just left picking up a Facebook Marketplace deal. Well, technically, I just left picking up Mexican for dinner tonight. But right before that, I picked up a Facebook Marketplace deal. It's kind of an interesting thing. This all happened within a half hour. I looked up on Facebook Marketplace. I saw that there was a lady selling some video game stuff in a neighboring town. There's a huge vulture in the road. Oh, 2 huge vultures. Turkey vultures. Anyway, looked up a thing on Facebook. Saw a lady was selling some games. She was in the town that I was going to pick up my dinner. So I started contacting her. She had a lot of different stuff listed. An Xbox 360, DSi, games for those systems, games for a Wii, and basically when you totaled everything up that she was selling that was video game related, the price ended up being $205. I asked her if she would do a pretty good deal if I bought everything. I offered her $150, which was actually more than I wanted to spend. I'm kind of glad she said no to that. No, I'm sorry, the price was going to be $235. And I offered $150 because I also took out a game. She had a Ninja Turtles game on the PlayStation 2 that she wanted $20 for, and it's like a $7 game. So I'm not really sure why she was wanting so much for that. But I ended up taking that out of the equation to begin with. So it was $230, and I offered $150. She countered and said that she could probably do $200 even because her boyfriend, who was in jail, needed some money, and she did not have a car. She could not meet me anywhere because of her 4 kids. So it was his stuff that she was selling, and she said that she was going to have to talk to him and see if he would take $150. And for you that don't know, I did work in a jail, so I know how the communication works. And basically, the inmate has to call out to somebody. So if you want any information from somebody in jail, you're not going to get it until they call you. Even if you call in and say, you know, could you have so-and-so call me? The guards aren't going to do it. They're busy with other things such as passing meds and keeping the safety. They're not going to go back to a block and tell an inmate, hey, can you call your girlfriend at 6? It's not going to happen. So anyway, I'm kind of glad she said no. She countered at $200, and I said I'd just pass. But she did say that if I wanted to pick out some specific things, we could make a deal. So all of the original Xbox games and original PS2 games were $3 a piece. She told me she would sell all the Wii games for $3 a piece except for Mario Kart. She wanted $20 for Mario Kart. I said I did not need Mario Kart that badly, and she said, well, that's still half the price of GameStop. So we couldn't work out a deal for Mario Kart. So we came up with a deal for the games. She brought them out. She also was selling a Wiimote. I asked if she would take 5. She originally wanted 10, so she dropped that to 5 after I bought 6 games. And then she was also selling a DSi, and she originally wanted 50 for that bundle. And it had like 3 games like iCarly and Hannah Montana and something else that I had no interest in. So I told her I was interested in that system, but not anywhere near 50 because I didn't care about any of the games. We worked out a deal for 30 for the DSi. And I can tell my camera's being pretty laggy, so sorry about that. So, like I said, I ended up paying, it was $53 for everything. And I'm just going to go ahead and show it to you in the car, so we'll do a little pickup. So, all of the games that have cases have their manuals except this one, and it's Mega Man X8. That's the only one that didn't have its manual. All the game discs look really good as well, as I just hit the camera. So we picked up Cell Damage. And then this is where the value really comes in. We got Star Wars Battlefront 2, which this game used to sell for quite a bit more than it does now. But it still brings, I think like, the last one I sold for like $18 or something like that. So not too bad. We got Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. And then I might just bundle this with Battlefront 2, but it's the original Battlefront. And then a game fell down to the side of my door over there, and it was Wii Sports Resort. So I picked up all of those games and a DSi XL. I think they only made it. Did they only make XLs? I don't remember. But DSi XL, pink. The screens look really good on this. There's not very many scratches. And it did come with the charger. And last but not least, we got a Wiimote. It's the Luigi version, so it does have the Wii Motion Plus. So that was included. So all of that stuff for $53. I think that was a pretty good deal. So I'm going to go home, eat some Mexican food, edit this laggy, glitchy video, and we'll try to throw it up tomorrow. Okay guys, so now that you saw what I picked up and what I paid for it, I'm going to show you 5 of the items that already sold. So the only things that I have left that have not sold are the DSi XL, the game Cell Damage, and the original Star Wars Battlefront. So everything else I picked up from that day, I take that back. I also have a copy of the Mega Man. I need to run that through the disk resurfacer before I put it online. So those 4 items are still pending, not sold. They're not pending. They have not sold yet. These other items, I'm going to show you what they sold for, and we can see how I've already into the profit on this. Today is Monday morning, and I purchased all of these items on Thursday evening. So from Thursday evening, all of this stuff is already sold. So the first thing we have here is it's Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. This item sold for $24.99 with free shipping. So right off the bat, I think I ended up paying $52, if I recall, $53 for everything. So this alone sold for about half of what I paid for. Obviously, you have to factor in shipping and fees. The next thing, if you guys did not know, you need to be getting your video game stuff sold because of quarantine. Things are really skyrocketing, and this game is definitely one of the ones that's crazy right now. It's Wii Sports Resort. This sold for $29.99. There for a while, you could maybe get $15 out of these, so the price is doubled. It was free shipping, but because of the new tax stuff, they were in $32.84 total. So this other thing here is a Wiimote, the Luigi Wiimote. This was in the listing, so she basically had a bunch of different listings, and I cherry-picked some of the items. I offered an amount for everything that she did not take, and this is one of the things that was cherry-picked. She wanted $10 for it, and I offered $5, so she threw this on for $5, and it sold for $34.99 with free shipping. With taxes, the buyer was in $37.09. And the last thing we have here is Star Wars Battlefront 2 for the original Xbox. This sold for $19.99 with free shipping. All in, the buyer with taxes was in $21.19. So I don't have the totals in front of me. I'm about ready to pack up everything that I'm shipping out today. I filmed this at the same time that I did the other video, my last Let's Sold. I keep doing that. What Sold. So I'm going to pack up everything, and I'm going to attempt to put a thing right here telling the total profits of this deal as of now. Plus, like I said, I still have the DSi XL and a couple games to sell, so I believe we're already into the profit pretty well, and those other items when they sell will just be free money. This has been Retro Rewinder. I hope you liked the live hunting that I did. Obviously, it's just car footage. When it gets started, when it starts to get a little nicer out, I'm going to try to figure out a way to do some garage sailing and maybe record. Again, I'd like to keep all of my recording on my phone. It just makes things super easy with editing and keeping everything together. But this has been Retro Rewinder. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe if you're not, and I will talk to you next time.